Okay, I got it. It's recording right now.
Perfect.
And we'll just upload. Okay. Okay, so we want to talk to you guys about dreaming and vision for 2020, and just walk with you through some of the dream boards we've done, some examples of things to think about that you might not normally, think to add to your dream board. Because for me, I would go, okay, well, let me think. I want to be a double diamond, and I want to and I'd have like 5 things on my dream board. But when you go in person and you're around other people and you see their dream boards and what they're putting on them, you go, oh, I'll add that to mine. Oh, I didn't think about that. I'll add that to mine. Oh, can I add that too? You know what I mean? So when you're at home, you might make your own, physical dream board, or you might make a word swag dream board, which we can show you examples of that too. Taking a picture of you or you and your family, and you put all the things that you're wanting for 2020 to go around that picture. But we just want you to think and then think again. So think of a few things to add onto your list, and then let's think again and think a little bit bigger, and you might find some more things to add to that. Okay. So Sissy, do you want to go down the list of the examples of what you had on the Boss Babe page, and then we could just share some of the stuff on our dream boards, and go through our examples as well.
Yeah. So y'all, there's a couple things I want to say as we go through this list, because I think it's important. One, no dream is too big, but the other side is no dream is too small either. You know what I mean? Like sometimes the little things that we like dreamed about, don't leave them out. You're like, oh, is that not big enough? Whatever. I just challenge you to go, you know what's in my heart, what I would love to do, what I feel like the Lord has placed in my heart to do. Those are the things we want to record and write down and put, okay? And there's so many areas in our life. And the reason we're starting now is because, have you ever seen that meme, like, summer bodies are made in the winter? Like, it's kind of like your business is honestly built right now. Okay. So what we don't want to be doing is like trying to grasp for air because we're so overwhelmed by everything that's going on. But right now, getting that vision and that dream and writing them down. And I love what Kelly said too. She was like, you're going to go back and go, oh yeah, I never thought of that thing. That's the great thing, especially with like word swag and stuff. I mean, you can add another word. You can change that number 5 personally enrolled diamonds to 10 personally enrolled diamonds, so your dream board can grow with you as you're going. So here are things to kind of think about as we go. Is there any, so like if you have a piece of paper or you have your notes, in your phone, on your phone, or however you record best, let's record that way. Okay. But however you do that, just write down and take a moment. All right now we're doing is just coming up with a list. That's it. A simple list. But is there any debt? Like if you think about, man, what debt could be the thing that we pay off? We incur different things. I remember one of the first things when I got started, I had medical debt. That was huge and felt overwhelming. So is there any debt? And there could be multiple places. There could be credit card debt. There could be school loans. There could be a car to pay off. Okay. So anything that you would think, what are some things that I would love to just pay off?
So did we already say we're just going to write them down in a notebook? Did we already say that? In a notebook, in the notes on your phone. So I'm going to, because I haven't been thinking about my 2020 yet. I'm just going to say. So I haven't talked to it yet.
Yeah. So just write 2020 down. Yes. I know. I'm like, oh yeah, I got my notebook out right with you.
2020.
So anything you'd like to pay off? No? Everybody getting some stuff? Anybody want to be brave and write it in the chat? Do you want to start building a savings? That'd be the next thing we'd go to. Like, what do you want to start saving? How much? I remember, was it Cheyenne who's like, I'm going to build my savings to 100,000. Right? And she just talked about that. Love this.
Yay, I love it. Love these.
These are awesome.
Yes, and yes.
Mm-hmm.
So then the next step too would be going, okay, if you want to pay off debt, exactly how much is your debt? Like taking a look at the dollar and cents exactly and totaling it. And we want to focus on paying the exact dollar cents off in the name of Jesus, because you can, and it's going to give you so much freedom and so much life and so much weight off your shoulders. That's what we want to do. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So then we're thinking like, okay, now we want to go to, okay, that debt is paid, right? Debt is paid off. Like how freeing is that? Then what do we want to start saving for? How much do you want to put in a savings account? What are we, I'm like, man, I got 2 girls to put through college, 2 weddings to pay for, everything times 2 in the girl world. I'm like, okay, we want to start building a savings account. What big things are coming up that you could be saving for? Okay. And then how much would you like to give? Like, there's lots of places to give. Even with It Works, you can set up where you give $5 of every check that you get in. You can give that, designate that it automatically goes to Gives Back, which is like trafficking. There's a military thing to give to. But like, if you're sitting there going, man, when I say I was looking for a way to live more, give more, and save more, like what are some things, you'd like to give? I said this, and this is true, guys. This is crazy. I'm going to share this. 5 years ago, this year, Joey and I gave more than we were making 5 years ago in a year. Now, I mean, we weren't making a ton, but you know what I mean? Like when you we were still a family of 4 and doing those things. I'm like, wow, I didn't even think that would be something that was possible. Yeah.
I love that. So then too, I'm just adding 2 little things I'm reading in the chat. So for instance, I saw Dana say they want to buy a house. Okay. So then we want to know, what do you need to put down on the house? Because what you need to put down to buy a house and what a house actually costs are 2 different things, right? So breaking it down into smaller goals. So Jen wants to take her sister and her kids to Disneyland. Jen, I love that. So one thing you want to think about too. So you're going to write overall goals, which are perfect. We want to start there. What are your overall goals? Be writing those down on a piece of paper. Then we want to break down and go, how are we going to make those goals happen? Because a 1-day pass to Disneyland is different than 3-day park hopper passes. So then Jen, you would go, okay, do you want 3-day park hopper passes? Now that's going to total a different amount. You know what I mean? And get really specific on exactly what do you need for each goal and break those goals down into, we're going to make the goals doable. Then we're going to decide the next thing on the dream board.
Yeah. Perfect. Everybody get tracking with us so far? Isn't this so exciting to dream this way? Guys, it's possible.
And when you break them down, just like you break down promotions, you break it down into small goals. That's how you're going to make your dreams happen, just like you make your promotions happen.
Mm-hmm. And so we're already talking about, I'm actually just making a little advertisement sponsorship for my girls' theater that they're a part of to put in their playbill. I'm like, man, so cool. I'm getting to give to that. Okay. And then are there any trips that you're like, is there anywhere you want to go? I mean, I'm going to say this again. My 2nd year in, I got to take my girls on a Disney cruise. It was the first family vacation that Joey and I ever paid for. Everything else was paid for by one of our parents because we couldn't afford to do that. And it was a Disney cruise. That was a big deal.
That's expensive.
Oh, anniversary trip to New York. I love New York.
Wait, it's going to be my 15th anniversary this next year. We need to do something fun. I'm going to write my own anniversary trip on her.
You better.
Where's Andrew taking me?
Yes, I have a big family trip on my dream board that I'm writing down. Oh,
yeah, it's going to be awesome. Ooh, I love that. Christmas in the mountains, Kimberly. I would love that so much.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen, do it. Did you see Jen? She
Mm-hmm.
went to take her husband on a honeymoon.
So good.
Girl, yes, braces. Sissy paid for braces. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got some trips going on. We talked about debt, paying off a car, maybe a new car. Maybe that's something you're wanting to save up for, or like, a down payment on a new car. What kind? Do you know how much that is? Do you know how much you want to pay down? African safari, so fun. And Kelly already referenced this, but buying a house. Okay. What do you need to put down? Break that stuff down. A bigger house for a family of 7 in Jesus' name. Yes.
That trip, Lisa, taking your family to the mountains, which mountains do you want to go to? Because if you went to Tennessee to Pigeon Forge, I bet you could get a cabin there for not very expensive. To do like a 3-day weekend would be totally doable. You know what I mean? So going where you want to go, have you looked on Airbnb to see, and then map it out. You know what I mean? See what it costs, and then write that amount down, because I guarantee you could make that trip happen. Totally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there anything, this isn't maybe on our list, but is there anything for a significant other or your kids you would like to buy? Get them, take care of. I know somebody put braces in there. An anniversary gift or just a birthday present. Guys,
Lisa wants to buy her own Taco Bell.
Hey, I lived off Taco Bell in the ministry
I
training.
sure did too.
Those 90 at the time they were 69-cent.
69-cent tacos, you betcha. Mild sauce.
Just lots of that. Okay, let's shift for a second. What rank in the company do you want to hit? Okay, and we can break that down, because like if you're saying I want to be triple diamond and you're ruby right now, okay, so then write down emerald, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, because all those things got to happen for you to go triple.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, so exciting. It's fun to be on this side when some stuff happened for us that was such a big deal for so long, Cal, and we're like, it will.
It really did happen. You can do it. Lisa said, boss babes eat free at my Taco Bell.
Oh, sweet. Do they still have Mexican pizzas there? Because that used to be one of my favorite things.
I like the Choco Taco, the dessert. And the bean burritos.
Yes. Oh, bean burritos with cheese.
Yes. Glory. No onions.
Nope. Get those out. And the red sauce. Keep that out too. Just let me put on that mild sauce.
Add sour cream.
Yummy. You're fired.
Yes. Presidential ambassador. I love it.
I love it. Okay. So when you're thinking of these things, what would be an awesome goal for monthly income? Because sometimes that you can go black diamond in the company as a triple diamond.
Mm-hmm.
So rank doesn't always equal paycheck. So when you're thinking of that, what would be that check? Kim said, y'all making me hungry. So what would that monthly be? I love it. Okay. And as we're still going, because we're getting close to kind of coming to an end right here, have some carb control. Yeah, true. We need that, please. I love the idea of like praying about or thinking about, like, what's a word or what are some words that you want to represent, you know, knowing what your word is. There we go. And Louis giving us his, or, you know, or a scripture or both. I remember one of my words last year was gumption. I have no idea where I got that word from.
Sounds
or
like
what
gumbo.
You're still on food. So I was like, gumption. Oh, I know exactly what it is. Have you all seen the movie The Holiday? That's one of my favorite Christmas movies. And they talk about gumption, and I'm like, that's the Lord telling me this is a year for gumption for me.
I love that movie. Okay. There goes.
And then the last thing would be family goals, y'all. You know, we started Kelly started to pay for
ballet classes.
Like, is that something, you know, does it change from there? I wanted to put my girls in this school I dreamed about, and I got to. That took a couple of years in, but that was something we got to do. So I love that, consistent in all areas. Grandkids college, that's amazing. What is he saying? Paisley's dream was to have a baby sister, and I told her that wasn't happening, so she's going to settle for a Disney cruise. That might be cheaper than a baby sister for sure. Just more family time. Yep. Yeah, you know what? There are some people on this team that their husbands have a dream of starting a different business or going out somewhere. So like like how much would you need for a husband to go part-time if that's one of the dreams, or to start his own company? Like what would, you know? Okay, that's kind of our list, sis. If there's anything you want to add to it, or you want to just talk about your...
Okay, so then let's share about our dream boards, because there's a couple things on here that aren't necessarily standard, like on the list, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So what about what rank in the company you would want to be? Like if you could pick a number in the company, like I have dinner in my teeth, like top 300 in the company, or top 200, or top 150, top 75, top 50. Like Tessie just said, Ambassador Diamond, top 100. I love that. Danielle said top 100. Perfect. So maybe a number in the company, because if you're going to be triple diamond and above, you're probably going to have a number. If your goal is triple diamond and above, you're probably going to be close to the top 200 or somewhere in there. Presidential or ambassador would be for sure in the top. Okay, love it. Okay.
So one thing, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Nope.
Okay, perfect. Dana just signed up right before this Zoom.
He's like, yeah.
I don't know all the terms yet, but I want it all.
Yeah, go. Yeah, you do.
You do, girlfriend. Missy says retire from nursing 6 figures annually. I love that, Missy. So triple diamond and above. That's what you want, sister. Okay. What about like if you have IRAs or retirement set up for your family? Something that Andrew always asks me to put on our dream board is to fully fund our IRAs. And so that's like, you know, it's a few $1,000s per IRA. So that might be something, I don't know. That's just something. What about if you're going to be, you know, triple diamond and above, presidential ambassador, how many people would you want sitting in the VIP section with you?
Mhm.
If your plan is to be triple diamond, that means you have a double diamond and 2 diamonds under you. If your plan is to be presidential, okay, then you're going to have at least 1 triple diamond. That's 1 VIP person with you in the VIP section. What would be your goal? How many VIP leaders would you want to have? That means not just you as a triple, but other people as triples and above with you. That's fun.
That's really fun. And I know I'm just looking at mine, and I said I wanted 2 personally enrolled ambassadors. That was on my dream board for last year. So we have 1, but
Yay!
I know in the past 2 I've written down, like, I would like 3 personally enrolled diamonds, or as it's grown and changed. How many friends do you want to join that personally, friends or new friends that you meet, that you personally enroll, that go to a rank, like triple diamond, like president, like diamond, like ruby, wherever it starts to grow that way.
I guess I didn't write down how many diamonds. I wonder why I didn't do that. Normally I do write how many diamonds I wanted.
And this time I didn't.
I wrote 5 VIP leaders last time.
You did? I put going Louis Vuitton shopping.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh, I'm going to write that because I want some presidentials popping. How many Louis do I want to buy in 2020?
So one of the traditions we have that's just fun is when one of your personally enrolled people, that just means that somebody who joined with you, when they go presidential, you get to take them Louis Vuitton shopping. So 1 for me, Tiffany saying.
Yes, queen.
We want to make a big trip to Vegas and a bunch of us go Louis Vuitton.
That's right.
Together.
Y'all come on with it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Y'all come on now. Y'all know we got that 3-story Louis Vuitton, and they're really nice. Yes, yes. Come on with it. Come. So how many personally enrolled diamonds do you want in 2020? How many VIP leaders do you want sitting with you? For us, we want rental properties. Me and Andrew want rental properties. So we wrote that on our dream board. A rank for him and a rank for me, like for each one of us, what we wanted each one of us to be. I think those are the only other things I had on mine. In the past, I might have had some other stuff.
Yeah. I put some things like to do, like, but I feel like we already kind of like do our bedroom makeover, which now everybody thank you for making that possible.
We broke Stacy's bed. Was it last weekend we were there?
2 weeks. Yeah, I guess so.
I don't remember, but we broke her bed.
We sure did. I don't know what I was thinking, that 10 people, even 10 people, if we were all 100 pounds, we'd break my bed.
1,000 pounds. Can't hold that much. I know. And I'm not 100 pounds.
Me neither.
Okay. Anything else to add? Did any of you that have already started doing them at home, I know Tessie's team started working on them. Did you guys add anything to yours that we haven't mentioned? Lisa says buy the trailer park and just have it for elderly people. Is that what you're trying to say? Yay, Amber.
Oh,
that's awesome.
That's so great, Amber. Yeah, retire from your job, right, Lacey? Yeah, that's absolutely. So it might be going part-time, it might be retiring completely, things like that. Fire your boss. I'm firing my boss. Yes.
I love that.
Yes. Have the option to retire my husband, even if he wouldn't. Yeah. You know what? I love that my husband gets to go to work because he wants to, not because he has to, and do a job that he loves. And we're not having to make decisions because of finances. Huge. for school. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Shell was talking about losing weight. So
Yeah.
you have a health goal. Write that on your dream board. I kept writing the same health goal a couple of years in a row. Lose 15 pounds. Well, guess what? Your girl lost 18. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes, you did. Love that. Get healthy. Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Oh, I love that, Kayla. Doing things for your parents. Yes, that's huge. Yes, you are, Rebecca.
Tiffany, you got to have a baby first. I'm like, no, we need that belly to get bigger for a little bit. Okay.
It's a little bit longer.
Yay. So then the next thing is I like little size boards, and I have a new one. I'm going to make mine prettier this time around, I think. But anyhow, you can either get a big giant poster board, but I like these little, it's like quarter size poster board or half size. I don't know, quarter size, I guess. And write your stuff down, because here's the thing. You want to write it down, and you don't necessarily even have to put it on your wall if you don't want to, but I keep access to it. I take it out over and over and over. And you'll find that sometimes not every single thing is checked off your list, but it's fun to see exactly how much of it gets checked off. And a lot of it does. Mm-hmm. Tessie, she made her so cute. He's so cute.
And then another thing you can do, which even if you looked up dream board, we have examples from before, but you can do like take a picture, and on like an app like WordSwag or whatever, you can write all your things on there as well. Or over. Now we have over.
Mm-hmm.
So. Well, sis, it's almost 8.
Okay. Yay. Well, Stacy did put that list, of stuff to reference, but then sometimes you'll find to add other things. I remember at the dream board parties, people would print out a blank check and they would write a check to themselves from Mark Pentecost, what they wanted to earn in 2020. If it's a 6-figure income, they would print out a check and write, to Kelly Brown from Mark Pentecost, $100,000 or whatever, and put it on their dream board. But you can make it as cute or not cute as you want, or do those word swag kind of things, but you want to have it somewhere where you can put it out there. Yeah. Not just for yourself, but for your family. You want your family to be involved. I'll always ask the girls or ask Andrew, and they'll add stuff to the dream board, and then we'll post it, and people will be inspired that your business could, first of all, even do any of the things that you have listed on the dream board in the first place. And they'll go, wait, that business is going to do those things for you. Tell me more. Also, it holds you accountable to your audience, to your friends. Is every single thing going to get checked off? Well, maybe not, but who cares? Even if half of it got checked off, wouldn't that be cool? That's how I look at it. And are they going to remember it? No. So don't be afraid to get out there. Dream some dreams. Do, go through the things that we've talked through tonight. Maybe re-listen to the recording. But don't be afraid to push yourself. And yeah, you can start small. I think it was Shell that said she put new boots on her dream board. That's okay. That's okay. And then your dreams grow from there. But this business really can do a lot for your family and for your life in the next coming season. Yeah, post it, girlfriend. You got to post it.
Yeah.
Yes, Dana, it's an app.
I bought 5 new pairs of boots, though. Perfect.
Yay, Shell! We crossed off all kinds of things in 2019 on our dream board. Yeah, if you did cross some stuff off, would you throw it down there? Oh, wait a minute. Are we supposed to be switching to the other thing? 5:45, right? I mean 7:45? Oh, poop. The other thing started. Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tiff, they bought a house.
Yep.
Ah, shoot. Yeah, I know. We got a lot of stuff we crossed off too. Darn. We better get off and get on the others too. Oops. I like visiting with y'all.
We like hanging out with y'all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yay. Well, we love you. We're excited for the coming year. As you get your dream boards put together and you start posting, let us know so that we can comment under them. We want to cheer your dreams on, and we're excited for the coming year and all that this is going to do for your life.
Yeah. Yes, we love you guys. We believe in you. We believe in your dreams, and that we 100% know that when you put in the work, you know, even what Kelly said, break it down, dream big, break it down into bite-sized goals, bite-sized actions. You know, we got massive action, but you can break that down into bite-sized action. You keep doing, repeating, and you will amaze yourself at what you are capable of, because you are capable of so much. So we love y'all. We believe in you.
Yay! Love you.